Good morning, everyone. This morning I'm going to read you Knuffle Bunny 2, A Case of Mistaken Identity by Willems. One morning, not so long ago, Trixie took a walk with her daddy. By now, Trixie really knew how to talk. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to show Amy, and then I'll show Meg, and then I'll show Margot, and then I'll show Jane, and then I'll show Leela, and then I'll show Rebecca, and then I'll show Noah, and then I'll show Robbie, and then I'll show Toshi, and then I'll show Casey, and then I'll show Connie, and then I'll show Parker, and then I'll show Brian, and then... and talk and talk. Trixie was excited because she was taking her one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny someplace very special. Come on! School! And here's her school. And here are all the children coming to school. Trixie couldn't wait to show Knuffle Bunny to Mrs. Greengrove and all her friends in pre-K. But just as her daddy kissed her goodbye, Trixie saw Sonia. Suddenly, Trixie's one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny wasn't so one-of-a-kind anymore. Look at her friend had the same bunny. The morning did not go well. Knuffle, 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 Knuffle. The afternoon was worse. But they were fighting over the bunny, and the teacher took the bunnies away. When the school bell rang, Ms. Greengrove returned the Knuffle bunnies, and the day got better. And here they are out on the playground playing with their Knuffle bunnies. Then, before she knew it, it was time to go home. Trixie ate her dinner, devoured her dessert, brushed her teeth, and tried to escape the Mummy and Daddy robots from Planet Snurp. At 1:30 bedtime, Trixie was tucked in. Here she is, all tucked in with her Knuffle Bunny. But a few hours later, Trixie realized something. Uh-oh, what do you think she realized? Trixie marched into her Mummy and Daddy's room and said, "That is not my Knuffle Bunny." Trixie's daddy tried to explain what 2:30 a.m. means. He asked, "Can we deal with this in the morning?" 2:30 a.m. is in the middle of the night. Trixie's daddy went to the phone. Before he even made it down the stairs, bring! The phone rang. "We have your bunny," said a man's voice on the other end. "We have yours," replied Trixie's daddy. Arrangements were made. Trixie and her daddy rushed across the neighborhood. Trixie did not want to be late. Here are Trixie and her dad, and here's Sonia and her dad with their Knuffle bunnies. There was an exchange, and the Knuffle bunnies were back where they belonged. "I was so worried about my bunny," said Sonia. "So was I," Trixie replied. Then they both said, "I'm glad you got your bunny back," at the exact same time. And that is how Trixie found her first best friend. The end. And there are two little Knuffle bunnies right here. Epilogue. The next morning, both Trixie and Sonia rushed to school. The new best friends had a lot of catching up to do. Do you want to play with my Knuffle bunny? Sure. Do you want to play with mine? Now they're sharing their Knuffle bunnies. Isn't that so nice? Have you ever had a lovey that you've lost and then you found it again? I'm so glad that these two little girls found their Knuffle bunnies. I hope you like this story, boys and girls.